Yeah, keep the laughter going, man. Yo, welcome to Pacific Push. This is where we bring the streets to the beach, and we bringing the streets to y'all this week, man. Matter of fact, we bringing the queen of the streets, queen of New York City, queen of Brooklyn. We already giving her that right there, Lola Brooke. What's good?
You know my body.
That's right, man. So just like we were discussing, Lola, let's get into all the regular shit that people need to know, like who you are, what you represent, your music. And then after that, we're going to have a real Brooklyn discussion and talk about what's really good, man. Introduce yourself to the people.
You already know it's your girl Lola Brooke, representing Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy to be exact.
Take us down your journey, because, you know, I've been watching you for a while. Prior to you even making those moves, like I said, we have mutual acquaintances, and I always see you running around, and you have a great personality, but it fucked me up totally once I heard you rapping in those freestyles. And then that turned into a whole situation where you sign, you making noise, you're dropping amazing music, and take us down that journey, man. Like, what made you get into writing poetry, and what made you pursue it? You know what I'm saying? When did you know that, like, I could do this shit? Like, for real, I could do this shit.
My teammate asked me to do a feature for him from Team 80. I get to the studio. I'm thinking I'm just doing a feature for him. He trying to introduce me to the squad, like, yo, you nice, take it serious. So I just was hanging around Team 80, seeing how the ropes is, getting the feel of it. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna take it serious, because it made me start falling more in love with the music, because they had studio. I was going to video shoots and anything with entertainment. It just was making me excited. So I was like, I'm gonna just go for it.
Nah, that's dope. You built for the camera, and you've been with 80 of them for what, since like 2016, right?
Yes, 17 to be exact. Like, I knew them since 2000. Well, it go past 2016.
Yeah. You're still super young. Like, you are young. You got in this doing this early on, and you made a lot of waves. Like I said, the freestyles and whatnot, because like this show that we have, we in Hawaii. I'm a Brooklyn nigga, 1000%. So, you know, I love all music, but I stick behind bars first and foremost. The bops and everything is fly. Like, that's cool. And this is a music business. You got to entertain people, but you have impressive wordplay, and you a slick talker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on slick talking motherfuckers, the Kisses, the Fabs, the Hoes, and even when you think about the females that get busy. So, like, when I listen to your music, it's reminiscent of like Foxy Brown. Like, you got the little Kim vibes, but your voice is so strong on tracks. I'd be like, yo, she's like a Foxy. And you say some wild shit that be having me word. Like, she was like,
I be hearing that a lot.
Yo, but it's fun, but you put it together well, because it's like slick talk. You know what I mean? So you was like, that nigga went round 2. He's like, thank God I found you. You was like, nigga, you a clown too. I said, yo, she out her fucking
right.
I be listening, okay? Don't get it to I fucking listen. So
so you understand the culture in Brooklyn. That's the A+.
Of course, and you know, like, I'm a little older, so I'm tapped in with my young fellas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tapped in with them, and I see how Brooklyn is changing. And, you know, I've listened to the songs, man. I really like Bipolar. You know, Bipola's fire. You know what I'm saying? Bipola's fire. Obviously, Shittin Me is fire too. You know, and then now I know you fucking with that Options. That's when you're really talking spicy. So I'm glad I got you on the show, because I heard you do Q&As. You say you don't do Q&As, you stay on your P's and Q's.
That's a fact. Nobody got to question me about nothing.
You heard? The music speaks. But yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about the song you're pushing right now. Is Options still like the single you're going with? I know you probably got something in the stash, and when are we going to get a project?
I got something in the stash. Though.
When you going to drop? When you going to drop that?
But you know what's so crazy? Options, I laid down Options on the track before Shittin' Me.
Okay.
And I just was getting a feel of it. So when we dropped Shittin' Me, it was more like Options was one of the records that was close to it, that'll make sense to go behind it.
Yeah.
But it actually was the first one. So to give my fans something to eat off of, I just put it out there.
No, I like it, man. And you know what? You're versatile. So, like, when I'm listening to the Options and shit, and then what you call it, Shittin' Me, like, obviously I'm getting some of the drill, but there was the other track I was checking out was Cash Out. I was like, damn, she done switched it up the whole down. You know what I mean? It's versatility, which is good, because we know what's going on right now. And I got to ask you about that too. Like, so how do you really feel about the Brooklyn drill all together? Like, obviously you're going to play with the flows and whatnot, but what's the energy like right now with the whole drill movement? And do you feel like there's pressure on you as an artist to adapt to it, or what? You could be honest.
I don't feel like there's no pressure because even if I'm not on a drill beat, my voice itself is so aggressive that it's still gonna give you that drill sound, but not all the way. I can still polish it up if I want to, and that's why I'm gonna drop my project so that I can show that. I don't feel that it's necessary for every New York artist to go straight and do a drill record. I mean, it is the culture, but if that's not your lane, then it ain't your lane. But see, me, I'm into that. I was already into the drill music.
Yeah.
Far as records like Cash Out, I like to challenge myself because I don't want to stay boxed in, and then that's how you challenge yourself with your pen too.
I agree. Like when it comes down to Brooklyn drill, I feel first and foremost it's feeding families because it's super popular. But everybody,
right.
Even when it comes down to like drilling, I don't want to hear drill music from some of these niggas that ain't drilling shit. You know what I mean? It's like whatever, but it's cool and it's flashy, but some do it really well. But like you were saying, I love hearing a project that may have a drill sound. Drake do it, everybody does it, right? You're gonna adapt sounds, but longevity, you want to hear artistry, classic music. You know what I'm saying? Shit that just sounds good in the moment. So my sister Tiffy Tiff, she's was at the forefront of the drill. She's the one that helped coordinate this. So shout out to Tiff. She's like, I used to hate that drill shit. I used to get this shit the fuck out. I'm tired of hearing this word to everything I love. I'm a Jada Kiss fab. So, but it grew on me. I'm listening. I'm like, God, okay, I'm spinning and doing little funny moves and shit, but it's a sound. And it's like hip hop evolves. Like there's different eras, and you know, my era listening to Rakim and all that shit. Now I'm like, man, turn that shit off, man. But I'm listening to Hov. The young niggas like, I don't want to hear all of this shit. You just gotta constantly move. And drill is fun. I can't lie. There's some artists that I'm fucking with, I'm jacking with, but right now it's about you because you're the one at the forefront of this rap shit, especially with the young females. So this is an amazing time in hip hop and music. How do you feel about the climate with all the females making their impact? You know what I mean? How does that make you feel as an MC, first and foremost?
It's exciting, and I'm glad it gives a chance to show other female artists that it don't only have to be one female in a game that's winning. Before I even wanted to really rap, before I was into, I'm going to be a rapper, I just knew how to rap around them days. I always used to think that it can only be one female in a game.
Yeah.
That's how they made me feel.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why, but so as I'm growing to be an artist, it feels good to know that I don't have to keep watching over my shoulders for another female artist throwing shade at me just because she feel like she want my spot, because we all could be in the same position.
Nah, you're right. And the beauty of it is, like, you really can rap. And a lot of them can, right? They can put flows together, but you got bars, metaphors, everything. So it's dope. And you got a great personality. You be on the gram wilding and shit. Like, I don't even be fucking with Instagram. niggas make me fuck with it, but, you know, street niggas hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I be on it. You be bugging. I was like, yo, she in the Mini Cooper wilding. She doing all the trailer videos. I said, nah, that shit fire, though, because it shows your personality, and I think it enhances it, right? So have you been using the social media to grow your following and to show them more? Because it's different in this era. Like, they get to see who the artist is, man.
I've been using Instagram to show my personality since I first had it. What's that, 2012, maybe?
Oh, man, you're OG.
But I always used to be funny on Instagram. I had a dog. I had a little Yorkie dog, and we used to go at it. And I used to just go viral. I used to do little crazy stuff with my moms and then go viral. And then I just so happened to rap. When I started rapping, a lot of people used to come back and say, yo, all this time you rap? You funny and you can rap? I never knew that. Why you don't rap?
That's dope.
So that was another reason why I was like, let me take rapping serious.
Nah, that's dope, because when I look at your visuals, them shits is hardcore. You know what I mean? You in your element and you doing what you're doing, but then you see the videos on social media, you done went viral, you jumping on cars and shit. And it's dope. But there's one video, one clip on your Instagram that I really appreciated, was when you did a performance and then you got that love from Kiss. And that means a lot, because it's like, yo, this young queen understands how important he is to our scene as far as rap. You know, a lot of the motherfuckers, they may not even know who Kiss is. They might think he's an old, I don't like that term. You feel me? Like they don't respect what he does, like real lyricists have done. Fab, all the ones that put on for the city. And, you know, now it's just about who got the most bread and whatever. But, like, when I saw that, you really looked like, yo, like, yeah, I'm hearing that.
Yeah, it was a good experience because I opened up for him. And that was the first time ever where I got nervous before a couple of times before doing shows, but this particular time, my jaws was shaking, like I had the chills. I was shivering, and I was like, "Yo, I can't break this edge off. Like, what am I gonna do when I get on stage? This is Jadakiss. I'm opening up for Jadakiss. This is not just anybody. This is a whole legend." I got on the stage. And I just blacked out and did my thing. So when I got off and he gave me a word of wisdom, in my head, I'm like, is this real? I ain't gonna lie. The first thing I said, I was like, I hope they got this on camera.
Yeah.
This is legendary. I hope they got this on camera. If somebody don't catch this on camera, it's gonna be a problem.
No, that's
because I need to look back when I get further with my career. I need to look back on things like that because it'll show how far I came, and I appreciate myself more as well as my fans.
As you should, man. These moments are important, and you never know, especially with the way COVID hit, and artists just have to go about their process of creating and getting the content, and then later on finding different ways to connect again. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to the music, right? So like when it comes down to it, like what's your creative process? Are you a pen and pad? Are you a phone? Do you just go and in the booth and do a couple of bars? And then on top of that, what do you need in the studio? Like, what's your needs? Like, yo, I need Fiji. I need this. You feel me? Like, what works for you?
I'm a pen and paper, iPhone notebook, in my head, going in the booth artist. It don't matter. It's just how I'm feeling.
Okay.
But lately, I've been doing verses for people. So when they've been sending me the instrumentals and stuff like that, I try not to write it down or be in my notepad. I try to keep it in my head. So when I go in the studio, I deliver it better. Yeah. And it'll feel like it's a song that I've heard multiple times. I've been challenging myself doing that as well a lot. When I go to the studio, the lights gotta be out. I gotta record in the dark. I don't care what's going on in the studio where they got the laptop.
Yeah.
I don't care what's going on over there. But in the booth, it has to be pitch black because, you know, some of the studios, they got the little glass that could look at you. Yeah. I don't like for people to look at me when I'm recording. I hate it. I need tea.
You already Hollywood.
I like, no. It's because I'll be around a lot of guys and sometimes they might smoke. Yeah. So I keep tea around because I don't smoke. So I keep tea around and so it don't mess with my vocals. Yeah. I ain't bougie, man. I'm trying to.
I already know. So it ain't no Clase Azul and no big scam bottles around.
Oh, I used to love Henny. But now I'm doing it Casamigos, anything tequila, or 1942. Other than that, Hennessy and all that other extra stuff, I can't do it. I might even do some champagne, but
yeah, no, that's good. You got the kit, so now we know the Lola Brooke kit. Get the water, the tea, the Casamigos, that 42.
And almonds. I love almonds.
All right, so look, you ready to rock and roll, man. But see, that's important, like to find out the creative process, man. So it seems like the way you do it is throwback. I mean, you said your first off a pen and pad, so that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Now, when COVID hit, I know it probably slowed up a couple of different things, and I see you got the merch popping. I'm actually going to get me one of them Shittin Me. You know, first thing you got to support.
What's your size?
My size. Hold on. First thing, a real nigga's going to support first, all right? First, I'm a cop, and then I'm going to ask. You heard? First, I'm copping. Right. I'm going to rock this shit.
Real Brooklyn shit. Okay.
Yeah, don't give me shit first. Let me cop. I buy all these other niggas shit. So why wouldn't I cop your shit? So I said I'm gonna go cop some of the shit in me, and then after I get some of that shit in me, and I destroy your shit. Then I'm like, yo, Lola, send that. You feel me? Don't curve me because I only got 600. Only got 600 followers on the gram. I hate social media. My shit been private for 8 years. I ain't want nobody checking me out. I got baby mothers, all type of shit. So you know, I be falling back. but
You
anyway,
got me. Would you watch your baby shower with a Burberry shirt?
Hell no. My man's got the Burberry shirts. My man's got the big Burberry shirts at the baby showers. Hell no. But you know, we going in it. You know how Gates Avenue. Listen, again, since you want to say that, you know, Miami Gates Avenue. Shout out to Dawn Cal. I said, yo, Donnie, she's still good people. I gotta know before she come over here and start flipping. But yo, fuck that. Nah, it's
What he said?
He said, nah, that's sis, man. She good people.
Oh, all right.
Man. So Donnie's solid. And you know, he
is
grimy Quay, so it's a grimy Gates thing. It's a style thing tonight. That's why I tell everybody.
That's a fact.
You know, the team hit me. You sure you're ready for the interview? Ask this question. I said, man, don't give me nothing to ask. I know what the fuck to ask, man. You from Brooklyn? I'm from Brooklyn. I listen to rap.
We already know.
You know,
we already know
what I'm saying. I'm not asking you about what no niggas doing, what no bitches doing. It's about what you doing, what you're doing with your platform, how you trying to grow, and like how you survive during this COVID. So like, how's this COVID looking in New York? Every time I turn around, it's either going up, going back. It looks like everybody running to Miami, Atlanta, but what's the plans when this shit pop off? You hitting the road? What's going on?
On the road, I'm just going to go on the road to probably work on my second project, do some videos. Hopefully we can get some shows done. Yeah. I don't know how that's looking, but when it's over, I need some shows for a fact.
Yo, listen, you may need to fucking get an OnlyFans and tell niggas you only gonna get my skits on OnlyFans. If you think I'm funny, come pay this $20.
See, the OnlyFans is not even my body. Like, that's not.
I already know. It's a lot of clout chasing and everybody trying to figure this shit out. But the merch, you know, sell that merch. You know, get that merch.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Tell the people, like, you fuck with me, cop it. Figure that out. And then everything else is gonna fall in line because nobody knows how they're really going to react. The major artists are trying to figure this shit out. So, you know, and niggas is going crazy, not wearing masks and going bugging, and shit going to go backwards. So this is the perfect time to build your fan base up and keep doing it. We support you. Like, we've been playing your music, man. Our DJ Hollywood Polo, he plays that shit every week. He was like, yo, she can rap. So I'm going to need a drop for Polo. Yeah, that's a fact. Tiffy
Tiff. Better send y'all some drops.
Better send us some drops. That's mandatory. Send us some drops. We need a drop. Tiffy Tiff has been hollering at you, Teddy, everybody. This is family, so we support you from the mud. We support a lot of niggas from New York, a lot of artists in New York in general. We playing y'all shit. We doing everything we supposed to do on our side. And if it's good music, it's good music. I don't really care if I love you or not. I'm playing the nigga music out here. I don't even like this nigga, man. But the song is all right.
But the music is...
Yeah, but the minute he get out of his body too much, it's over. Like, that's when I'm like, over for you, gremlin.
Off the strip of the love of the hustle.
Yeah, for real, man. So, you know, and that's what it's about. So we just wanted to show some love. And it's been a great interview, a great chat, I should say. You know, you're very humble. You're super talented. You're ready to go. Just keep doing what you got to do. And then hopefully when you drop that project, you come and bless us with another interview. Show us some love.
You already know that.
I'm going to go cop out. You know, it's hot year round here, but I'm going to go get one of them Shittin Me joints. And we rocking with Lola.
We got short sleeve shirts.
Yeah, all day. I'm going to get the short sleeve. I cop up. You feel me? Then when my shit drop, I'm sending you
and do your hoodie for when you get flued out.
You feel me? I'm coming through. Listen, I'm popping out in the city anyway. My team is in New York. And the Taste family is in New York. You know what I mean? I just brought the streets to the beach. So this is Brooklyn out here. You know when Brooklyn come here, get crazy.
I like that saying. I brought the streets
to the fucking beach. If you really want to know what's going on, it's all my street niggas. I found the radio Vermont. You heard me? So this is Vermont for me.
It's the what you said?
It's the radio. This Vermont. It's like
the radio for me. What you said?
No, Vermont. You know how niggas go to Vermont and tear that shit down?
But you don't get to say it. You don't get to say it for me.
Oh, for me. I'm learning. It's the Vermont for me. Yeah, it's the Vermont for me. Now I get it. That TikTok shit. Yeah, it's the Vermont for me. But yo, man, so we here with Lola Brooke, man. We're gonna sign out Pacific Push. It's been a great interview. We wish you nothing but success. Come back, fuck with us. Yo, stay up, Lola.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.